Alright, we're rolling. Hi, I'm back. Alright. Hang on. Haven't even said 5 words and I already need a drink. That tells you how this video's going. I'm sitting back. I'm in my stitchy spot. Filming today. I was going to do it over there so y'all could see my awesome basement door. But you know what? Gotta be careful, because sometimes too much awesomeness, too much whatever. Now I don't even know where I was going with that. Could be a bad thing. That's what I was going to say. Awesomeness. That's not a word. But I'll make it a word. This video might be all over the place because I didn't write notes this week. I was too busy stitching and doing other things. I got my fan sitting right there blowing right at me, so it keeps blowing my hair in my face, and that's going to annoy me. But I had to put my fan on. It's almost 90 degrees outside, and the lighting sucks here for some reason. Does that help? Oh well, you'll just have to deal with sucky lighting. That's all I can say. Went to the store. The AC in my car went out, and it just needs, the Freon just needs to be charged or something. I don't know. But I just haven't had time to go down and get it fixed. So I thought, well, I'm just running to Walmart. That's not far from where I live. I'll roll the windows down. That's why my hair is all funky, because I rolled my windows down. But I don't care how far down you roll your windows or how fast you go. 90 degrees is still 90 degrees, and it was freaking hot. So I come home from Walmart, and I was so hot that I got a freezer pop, that comes on. In fact, I just finished eating it. It comes on, the twin ones. It comes on these things, and it was banana flavor, because you can go to Walmart and buy a package of just the banana flavored ones. That's the only flavor they sell just by itself. Well, I think they do strawberry, but I love banana, so I picked up a bag and ate it. And it reminds me, one of the things I really, really missed about not living in Texas is the snow cones. Now, yeah, there are places up here I can go and get a snow cone, but those snow cones are like, comes in the paper cup, and it's just a scoop of ice with. No, the snow cones, and all my friends in Texas probably know this. I'm talking about the snow cones you get that's not the little chunks of ice, but it's like the soft ice. I think it's shaved ice. Oh, get a big cup of that, and I would get the banana flavoring, and it's the type of ice you put in your mouth and it just melts. Oh, I miss those. Someone in Texas needs to get one and eat it while you're doing your video, so I can live vicariously through your snow cone. Gotta be banana flavor, though. I mean, when we lived in Texas, me and the kids, especially during the summertime, if we went out, and the snow cone places were like all over the place, like every other corner or something, at least where I lived in, and there's probably nobody in these towns that watch Flosstube, but I lived in a small town called New Caney, and right next door to us was another small town called Porter. And I'm telling you, in those two small towns, there were probably 50 snow cone places. And didn't matter which one you went to, they were all crowded. But yeah, me and the kids used to get snow cones all the time. They used to love going out with me in the summertime, go to the grocery store or something, because we had to stop and get a snow cone. I'm not like this for no reason at all. I'll admit that. But anyway, like you wanted to hear about me eating snow cones and popsicles. I don't know. Like I said, I have no notes, so this is going to be all over the place. Alright, just got 3 comments that I want to address from my, well, first of all, my previous video. I want to thank everyone. I mean, the positive feedback I'm getting about my PSA at the end of my video last week is lovely. Thank you. I mean, I had been toying for a while. I mean, a while about saying something, because I didn't want to offend anyone. I don't like to offend people. And I didn't want anyone to think, oh, well, she's talking about me, because I really wasn't talking about one person in Pacific. It was just like was just a general thing. But thank you everyone for your lovely comments. I appreciate it. And okay, but I got 3 comments I want to address from a previous video, and one is Brit Stitch asked, and this is totally not cross stitch related, asked about my CPAP machine, because, you know, I guess her doctor says she needs one, and she's wanted to know how comfortable it was. I do have to say that I've had my CPAP machine for almost 10 years now, and I do have to say, at first when I got it, I thought, God, my hair is like, that's what happens when I drive with my window down. Oh, anyway. It took a while for me to get used to my CPAP machine. I will tell you that. It took me about a couple of weeks. And I didn't think it was going to make a difference in my sleeping, but let me tell you, it does. And I know that when I did my sleep study, and I went to my doctor's afterwards for the test, she says, you're getting a CPAP machine, and she says, we just added 10 to 15 years to your life. And I was like, I didn't know that. So... But yeah, if your doctor's saying you need one, get one. And the one I got 10 years ago, I just got a new one, by the way, last week, because my old one finally just died on me. So the new one I got, I also got a new mask, and the newer masks are a lot more comfortable than the old ones were. So, yeah, if your doctor's saying you need it, you need to go get it. And, it's going to take a week or, probably going to take a week or 2 for you to get used to it. But once you do, you're going to find that you can't sleep without it. Because I was freaking out when my broke like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was freaking out. And I had a doctor's appointment that day with my sleep doctor. And I was like, my CPAP machine broke. And they gave me a loaner until my new one comes in, so... Alright, oh, and Elaine Schlitz, hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I told Samantha about your daughter being able to burp the ABCs. Her goal in life now is to learn how to burp the ABCs. I think she was a little bit jealous. Of course, I told her, and her reaction was, yeah, but can her daughter, how was it she put it? Oh, no, I can't remember how she said it, because it was so cute. I don't know. If I remember, I'll say it, but she made a comment that was really cute. And McKenna, we don't talk about the noises down in my basement, so... Okay, we don't. Alright. I can put my notebook away. Oh, and speaking of notebooks, I haven't bought a new notebook since October of last year. I've been doing really good. But, right before I started this video, I watched Stitcherista's newest one that she put up, I think either yesterday or today. If I fall off the wagon, it's her fault, because she showed the coolest notebook in her video. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that. So if I fall off the wagon and go to the store and buy another notebook, you can blame it on Danielle, Stitcherista. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright. Oh, hang on for a second. I gotta look something up. And yeah, this is kind of important because... Hang on. Watch me while I just stroll through my stuff. I don't know why I'm singing. I know y'all don't want to hear me sing. Okay. I got... I got this a while back, and I kept forgetting to show it in my videos because I haven't been having haul or anything. And then when I showed my haul from the 1-2-3 Stitch when we went the last get together, I think I had this, but I didn't think I had it with that or whatever. But, and she sent more than this, but I'm showing you these two pieces because these two, the other stuff I put up with my stash, these two I kept out because I'm going to kit them up because I love them, and I'm going to stitch them. I'm going to start them. I don't know how soon, but they're being kept out because I'm going to be kitting them up. But this is from Brenda, and Brenda, her last name starts with a G. I can't even guess how to pronounce it, but she sent me this. I love that with the houses, and I haven't gone, I mean, this is from Pine Mountain Designs, and I don't know if this was something that was for sale or if it was I wouldn't think it was a freebie. Freebies usually aren't, well, or if it was I don't know, but I want to go on and see if they have, you know, welcome winter, fall, and summer. But I love that. That's just adorable. And then she sent me this one too. I love this one. I love that. I love the bloomers. I don't know what it is about the bloomers, but I love the bloomers. So these two I have several patterns I keep on my cart because I want to kit them up and start them soon, and those are one of them. Then, hang on, I gotta separate this. Then, I made a mistake. A huge, huge mistake. I think it was just that one. And went on Stash Unload. And I haven't been on Stash Unload in a while. For a very good reason. Because you're about to see everything I got from Stash Unload. Pumpkin Cottage. Is that just not adorable? Can you see it good? Oh. I don't care if there's glare on it. Is that just not freaking adorable? And I got Be Thankful. Is that not just freaking adorable? Can y'all hear Loki? Real quick. I don't know if, do you guys know what BarkBox is? It's like a subscription you can get, and once a month you get a box that has like toys and treats for your dog. We got it in today. So if you hear squeaking, it's Loki playing with his new toy. He gets 3 toys in the box, and usually he picks one of those 3 toys the day that it comes in. And he knows when it comes in. When I come, you know, when we come in and we have the box, he starts getting all excited because he recognizes the box. Either that or he just smells the treats in them. He gets all excited because he knows he's getting new toys and new treats. And he usually picks like 1 toy and plays with it for that day. And then I got, this one's been on my wish list. Ice cream. I got the cake one. I got the pie one. This is the ice cream one. I don't know if there's a cookie one. I don't know. Anything with food. I love that. Now I want a banana split. I don't have the stuff to make a banana split in the house. I don't keep stuff in the house to make banana splits because then I'll be having banana splits for breakfast every morning. I think y'all might have seen this one already. I think I got this one when I went to the L&S. I don't know. Did y'all see this one already? Like I can hear you if you're answering me. This I know I got from Stash Unload. Now, it's going to be at least another 2.5, 3 weeks before she has her ultrasound to find out if we're having a baby boy or a baby girl. But this was just so stinking cute. And I think it was like a $1 or $2 on Stash Unload. That I said, well, if she's having a girl, eventually one of my kids will give me a boy so I can use it. So I got it. The boy thing. And then I got this one too. And I wish, because this one, I mean, it says bless the baby, and it comes in blue. I wish it would have given an option of doing it either in blue or pink. But I guess I could try to, if it's a girl, try to do it in a pink conversion without screwing it up too much. This one too I got off Stash Unload. I don't know what it is with me in winter and in the seasons, but of course I'm going to have to look up. And going back to the bark box, the toys in it and everything, there's usually like a theme, you know, at Christmas time. It's a Christmas theme, you know. One time it was a beach theme. Well, this month it was an Alice in Wonderland theme. So he got like a Mad Hatter hat. He got like a cupcake for, like, you know, with the tea party, and then he got like a cat head that looks like the Cheshire Cat. We're all into the Alice stuff, you know that. Then I got me another fat white guy, a snowman. I got so many. I need to quit buying snowmen because I got so many freaking snowmen. It's pathetic. And then I got this one off Stash Unload, Christmas. I love that. That's cute. I think when I stitch it though, because the white letters don't really pop. I think I'm going to stitch this like on a dark fabric, maybe so that the white letters and everything will pop off. I didn't get this off Stash Unload. I ordered a bunch, and I'm not going to show you, but I ordered a bunch of beads, and I'll show you what the beads are for later here in a little bit, from 123 Stitch, and I just thought that I would pop this chart in while I was at it, because I like it, and I really want to stitch up a couple more Halloween pieces. So I got that. I got this chart, and I don't know if I want to show this chart, because I actually bought it thinking I would stitch it up for a friend of mine, and I'm pretty sure that friend watches this Flosstube channel, so that if I show it, I think she's automatically going to think, oh, she's going to stitch it for me. And I kind of want it to be a surprise. So I'll tell you what, I'll show you the little design. You know how it's from the Cricket collection. You know how, Loki, you were just outside. Can you hear him scratching at the door? I'll show you the little piece that, you know how they have the main piece and they have a little piece up top. I'll show you the little piece up top. Isn't it cute? But I'm not going to show you the rest, because you would know the person I want to stitch it for. And I don't know if I'm going to get to it like soon or not. I might, because yeah, I think I want to get it stitched soon. I don't know. I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to give anything away. Loki, come here, Loki. You were just outside. Sit. Good boy. Alright, sorry. I had to discipline my dog. Alright. Let's get on to what I've been stitching this week. In no particular order, because I don't know if I have these in the order that I stitched them. But Frosty Friends. I'm doing this so it's going to look like this. This is going to be... Okay. So I had... And I don't have before pictures because I didn't think about... I need to maybe start doing before pictures since I'm... I don't know. But anyway, that's what it's going to look like. And I had... When I showed it to you, I had all the borders done. so that I knew where all the placements were. So I stitched on this. This is the one I started with. And let me show you what I got done. Oh, that looks horrible. And I'm stitching this on Ada, and it's been a while since I stitched on Ada. So it was like, it took me, and I think it's 16 count Ada. And I kept wanting to stitch over 2 because I'm so used to it now. But, ta-da, I got it done. It only took, I think, like 2 days, 2.5 days. Now, on this, the white, all the snow part on here is supposed to be in this color. It's not. I used B5200 on all the snow and the white stuff because this stuff here, and of course this I stitched when I did the blocks, all the blocks. To me, looks like I started stitching it in that, and I got like, you know, started on this side. I got like, you know, and it looked like dirty snow. It looked like snow that dogs had already peed on. So I unpicked it, and I'm going to do all the snow, and all of them I'm going to do in B5200 because to me that I like clean snow. I don't like yellow snow. I'm not going to pick this out and change it, that's for sure. It's, you know, no, that part's not a big deal, but isn't that cute? I think there's supposed to be, yeah, there's supposed to be a little, there's a little snow charm, but if I put all those, if I put those on, I won't do that till the very end. So I got that done. So now I'm putting it away. And hang on. What the heck are those doing over there? Okay, I was getting ready to fold this up, and I noticed, see these snowflakes here? Those aren't supposed to be there. I'm wondering if when I started it, yeah, it's probably what happened. I think when I started it, instead of, I started this way and realized I was doing it the wrong way and just didn't pick those out. It has to be, because those don't belong there. I don't know. It is what it is. So, I got that much done. I'll put it away, and then when the urge hits me to stitch on it again, I will. And if that's this week, fine. If it's next week, it's fine. If it's a month from now, I'm not going to stress over it. I actually have a bucket now that I'm keeping my whips in. And it's right over here. And look at that. I even had to go out and buy a bigger bucket because now I got more whips. I think let's see, how many whips am I up to now? Before I go, like I told you, this is going to be all over the place. Let's see, X-Stitch app. According to this, I have 8 whips active, and that includes my Heaven and Earth one that I haven't touched in almost a year. Okay, so next up, next up, I like this one. I picked this Lizzie Kate, Dreaming is Free, Believe in Miracles. Now, I have, this is a series, there's, how many is in the series? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7, plus I think there's a total of 8, because she's got a free one. I don't know if it's on here or not. But anyway, I got, hang on, I can tell you. I can look on my X-Stitch app. How about that? I got 3 more to do. So I got all, and that includes the freebie one, which had on her site. So I got 2 more that are like this, and then the freebie one. Done. And on my last video, someone commented about how they like over by my basement door, they like the Lizzie Kates. Those are all the 3 little words, and I'm going to have them, they're going to be all. But the first, I think 2 or 3 that I did, I used all the called for colors. Now what I'm doing is I'm switching out all the colors for the Carrie's Creations that I got. Because I got the cottons and the silks, and I'm doing like a mixture of both. And okay. And so what I do is I look and say, okay, this is a blue, and I go and I pull a blue that I like, and so forth. And I'm keeping it in the same color family, but I'm using those colors. And this is what I got done. Well, done. I finished it. Duh. But I love the way this turned out. I love the word miracle. And alright, let me talk about variegated floss for a minute. I like it, but I don't like it. And you're saying, how can you like and not like something? I like variegated floss on stuff on wording, because I don't like doing one stitch at a time. I deplore doing one stitch at a time, unless it's like this word free, where you can only, that's the way you have to do it. But like on like the Country Cottage Needleworks, on some of their cottages, the houses, they tell you to do in the variegated floss, and you have to do one stitch at a time. I don't like doing that. I use, in a lot of those that I've done, I've used the floss they've recommended, but I didn't do it one stitch at a time. I did it cross country like I always do, because I just can't. I can't. But and especially on heavily variegated ones, let me show you what that one looked like, because I have it here. I love this color. This is Double Fudge Brownie, and it's just, it's just, I mean, the colors in it are very pretty, but I would never use this to like stitch a tree or a house or something, because of the way it's variegated. It's just, but for words, look how awesome that is. Look how awesome that is. Is that not awesome? I love it. Even the free up here is very similar to this one, because these were supposed to be done in the same one, but I didn't want to pull away from the look of this, so I chose one that was just similar, but just a little bit different. Chocolates. So it's still, they're still in the chocolate family. But I love the way this turned out. I love the colors I picked. I just love, love, love it. And I finished it like in 2 days, two and a half days or something like that. So, but isn't that awesome? So all I have to do now is frame it. And it's, I don't know what happened here. I'm usually pretty good about centering my things, but I just love that. I love the way that turned out. I'm going to have to hurry up and get this one framed and put up, because I just love the way it turned out. Don't you just love the way that turned out? Oh my goodness. I just love, 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 love. And that one too is stitched on Aida, because I started, so I'm using the same kind of Aida. I think it's just lamb's wool Aida, 14 count or something. But I wanted them all, I wanted the fabric on all of them to match. So this one I'm going to put here because it's finished, and I got to put those flosses away. Hang on, I got to readjust here for a minute. Get me a drink. Alright. Then, I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know. Then I worked on you'd have thought I would be a little bit more organized. Come on. Okay. This was a free download on Brooks Books. It's a year birthday cakes. And remember I said I bought some beads from 123 Stitch? Because when I downloaded these and started them, I didn't realize that there were beads in them. So I'm like, oh. So I went on 123 and bought all the beads for each one. I just got it in here, so I have those when I need. But I started, this one I did for Cross Stitch Finish Line. We have a sale, the Dog Days of Summer, you know, and each day is a different letter of the word summer. And the first day was S for seashore, so I'm doing the August one because see, it's got the waves and the shell and the starfish. Yes, I'm going to show it to you. Give me a sec. And I actually have it still on the Q-snap. Oh wait, let me put something behind this one. That's what I got done. And again, I don't know why this one's not centered. But I got the shell and got pretty much the almost the whole bottom. I still got a little bit left on the bottom tier of the cake. But I worked on this on the day that the sale began, the S. And the next day was U. It was supposed to be for umbrella. And I was going to FFO something. But I found that I stitched on this instead. And I think the reason why is I just can't... It's hard for me to pick something up and stitch on it just one day. I always feel like I need to give it more than just one day. So I actually stitched on this 2 days and got quite a bit done. So I did something for the S, but I didn't do anything for the U because I stitched. And that's okay. It really is okay. So I did this. And I think it'd probably take me another 2 days to finish it, but I'll pick it up when I'm ready to pick it up. Whenever that shall be. I'm in no hurry to get this one done. This isn't going to be a very long video, I don't think. So I worked on that one. Now I can put it over here in my bucket of whips. And then, after the U in the Dog Days of Summer, there was another M. And you were supposed to work on a designer or a design that starts with the letter M. So I decided to do May from my Cricut collection. And again, I worked on this 2 days. I did it for the first M, and the second M of Dog Days of Summer was supposed to be Munchies. I stitched on this instead because, like I said, I have to give it 2 days. I don't know why I'm that way. I just do. But I got the word May done. Can't see. Okay. So I got May done. And remember when we were talking about variegated flosses? Well, this one called for, and this is the first time I've used Silken Colors. This one called for this color, Newt Green, and it's the Silken Colors. And I don't mind the fan blowing on me, but I hate it when it blows on me and it blows my hair across my face and it gets in my mouth. I can't stand that. Just ugh. Okay. So Silken Colors, and this is variegated, but it's not very variegated. It's, in fact, as I was stitching, to me it didn't look like it was variegated. Hang on. To me it didn't look like it was variegated at all. If I could only talk. But it is. Because once I finish the M and step back, you can see the variegation. And I did this cross country. I did not do this one stitch at a time. But you can still see variegation. So if you ever wondered, well, what if I didn't do it one stitch at a time? That's how it would turn out. And you still see the variegation. But I did the letter, I did May. And this, see this? I have never had this happen before. But that's where the clamp to the Q-snap was. And then also that's where I put it on, that's where I'm wondering if I'm hoping that doesn't stay that way, that it pops out. But I'm wondering if it's just because I had my clamp too tight. Can y'all see what I'm talking about? How the material is kind of... I don't like that. If that stays that way, I'm not going to be happy. But I did this much. Now I'm going to put it away. And then whenever I feel like working on it, I figure what I'll do is, next time I pick it up, I'll do all the little motifs on the M and maybe this. And then next time I pick it up, do this part. Next time. And I don't know if I'm going to do this last lady. For some reason, when I look at this and I see it with that lady at the end, it just it looks, how can I say, it's not, to me it's not proportional. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe of just cutting her off, because I don't know. We'll see when I go to stitch it how I feel. That up. But that's all I got done in a week's time. How about that? So what am I going to pick up next? I don't know yet. I really haven't decided. Move you out a little bit. Okay. I have this little basket here. I bought this at Five Below. If you have a Five Below, go to... No, I did not buy this at Five Below. I'm sorry. I just lied to you. I bought this at Target. But I have one that I bought at Five Below that's bigger, that was actually on clearance for 50% off. So I actually got it for $2.50. Maybe I'll show that in my next video. But I keep this here because I want to make sure I don't forget anything. So when I work on something and I'm done, I put it in here. So I have all the stuff that I need for my video in here. And it sits right here. I finished the Y in May yesterday. So, and I haven't stitched yet today, but I'm going to stitch. I don't know what I'm going to stitch yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to stitch. I don't know yet. I'll decide here in a little bit. But that's pretty much it. I'm done. I showing my bra strap there. Well, at least you know I wear a bra. Believe me, if I didn't wear a bra, y'all would know, because they would go all over the place. Y'all don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. I might have to edit that part out. Alright, well, that's the end of my video. If you're sitting here thinking, oh man, we want more of you. Why are you quitting your video? There's not a bra strap. Okay, I want to wear a different bra with the shirt. If you want to see more of me, wait till tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I'm finally going over to Terry's house. We've been trying to get together for like, what, the last month almost? Terry? Because we have all the sals for Cross Stitch Finish Line ready to put up for 2018. We have them all written out, and we've been waiting. We didn't want to put them up on Cross Stitch Finish Line yet until we did a video and told y'all we wanted to announce it first, then put it all up. And we've had that ready for a good 2 months. So tomorrow I'm going over her house. We're doing a video, and we're going to have all those sals, and we're going to have a couple other exciting things that we're going to announce. So watch for our video tomorrow sometime in the late afternoon. We're going to do it before lunch. And believe it or not, she's making me bring my own lunch. I am bringing my own lunch, but she's not making me. I love you, Terry. So that's it. That's my video. I'll see you guys then tomorrow. Bye, everyone.